Hi, I'm ilabasmati, and today the topic is the art and craft. That is in UK, England, from 1834 to 1836. They have a lot of influence of the Raphaelist. I know in Spanish pre-Rafaelista, but I don't know how it's in English pre-Rafaelist, I suppose. Well, when I tell art and craft, I have associated to Morris, Macintosh, and other. But today I'm going to talk no more than 5 minutes. I'm going to talk from the point of view of the architecture, because it's the second time that I talk about this theme, this topic, and then for me it's interesting to see it from other point of view, if it's possible. I'm not sure. In 80, there is incredible places with the art and craft, like Japan, North America, has a big influence in Europe, in Belgium, in Germany, and in Spain, everywhere. It was very important, art and craft. Well, from 1834 to 1860 reaches its maximum splendor. The movement started by William Morris. This raised the use of industrially manufactured articles and favors the artisan elaboration of furniture and objects of common use. After it's necessary invest a lot of hours on the object are expensive only for the aristocracy or rich people. The reason is that is in the middle 19th century the market was saturated with low-cost industrial imitation made with low-value materials. There is several reasons. Morris, the architect, Philip Webb, and the painter Fox Mather Brown and Edward Burne Jones advocates that artisans use accredited, standard, and traditional craft methods to make the items. Jan Ruskin is a prominent representative of the movement in the 19th century. He also rejected ornament made by mechanical precision and insist on the quality of the craftsmanship and spiritual category of the configuration of the form. Oh, nice. The movement is based on the idea of the 18th century philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau, according to which everyone should develop the artisan attitude. Nice too. Art and craft arising in the urban environment and citizen, the abuse of the urbanization and industrialization, approaching the culture and life of the countryside. His name derives from the Art and Craft Exhibition Society, founded by various artisans in, 1833. Other groups and workshops are the Century Guild of the architect Arthur Highgate McMurrough, founded in 1882, and the Art Worker Guild existing since 1884, and the School of Handicraft created in 1888 by Charles Robert Ashby. All of them aspire to subsist commercially, for which they depend of a very small clientele. Difficult, very difficult. They are a good idea, but difficult to understand. The architecture samples made reflect still from regional tradition. Trend for house building appear in Bedford Park since 1870, in post-sunlight since 1818, and in the garden town of Lakewood since 1903, and Hampstead Garden suburb since 1909. In addition to Ashby, the architects include Hugh Basil Scott, William Levy, and Charles Francis Annesley Bosley. Following the example of Morris in England, in the United States, they cultivate art and craft too, with architecture and furniture design. Gustav Stuckel, Herbert Harban, Charles Summer, and the most important, and Henry Mother Green, for whose work the craftsman style concept is also coined. Stickley studied the evolution of the movement on various trips to England. He worked, among others, with the architect Samuel Hope, Harvey Ellis, and something usual in the United States. Starting in 1902, they published house plans in the Craftsman magazine for local builders to copy. Good idea. In Japan, the Mingei movement was created in 1926 under the leadership of a member in Japanese, is very difficult, philosopher Yanagi Soetsu. The group assimilated the idea of the British group and moved to his own cultural sphere. In this case, the criticism of progressive urbanization is added to the discomfort over the westernization of the culture, and attempt made to open the way to an acceptable modernization by revitalizing difficult popular art, creating museums and showing a new form of housing that combines Japanese and Western elements. Thanks for all. Until tomorrow. That's all. Bye.